5:18 right now. Let's get over to meteorologist Jed Castles. You kind of wonder about those rolling blackouts and extreme heat.
That's
but
true.
They say we're not there yet, Jed.
Right. Okay. Well, just hopefully we'll get out of that threat about the time the cold front rolls in. But again, it's going to be hot here the next several days. So I know we got to turn that thermostat up, especially during the afternoons where those heat indexes really will soar. Check the heat indexes yesterday. About 105 across much of west parts of Oklahoma. Here in the central part of the state, you see there 105 to some spots 110. Do you see a 111 there up near Perry, up near Pawnee, and then east Oklahoma, most spots were close to 110 or just above that. Do have a 115 up there near Veneta, just northwest of Miami. It was cooking yesterday, especially in the east parts of Oklahoma. So tough to, you can put your air cooler, but your house may not be well insulated, and so your temperature doesn't fall to what you're trying to get it to. So that means you're losing the air conditioning and losing the money out of your pocket. So hopefully we'll get through this heat wave pretty quickly because a lot of us are needing it cooler than what it's doing right now. Here's your heat indexes, 105 to 110 for most spots in central Oklahoma. You go from I-35 and areas on to the east, that heat index 110 to as high as 115. This pattern will keep going into tomorrow and probably will linger into Saturday before things start to come back down some into Saturday and make that into Sunday and Monday. Well, let's look back. This heat wave really got started about last weekend. You can see those highs were up near 100 last Saturday, upper 90s near 100 all the way into the weekend. And as we go into where we're at right now for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, highs have been topping out now close to 103, kind of holding steady there. So we'll be back up near 103 again today, tomorrow, even is Saturday, so just be prepared for that heat. And it's not out of the question. We see some spots near 104 as we kind of dial in that heat here the next several days before a cold front arrives. And you can see that cold front will come in on Sunday. As it comes in, temperatures will drop off. We'll try to get down to about 90 there on Monday, but then kind of rebound back up close to seasonable averages as we go into the middle parts of next week. It's all due to this cold front. We're watching it. It's not moving much. Southerly winds right now out ahead of it, kind of holding this front up. There is a big ridge of high pressure on top of this that's also slowing that front down. It's close and it's in the Panhandle, so the Panhandle area has a chance for a few showers and storms near that boundary. So if you live up toward Beaver, Buffalo, those areas, the possibility for some rain going on right now. With that, a little lightning, nothing severe. There's just a few heavy downpours with some lightning. Again, the rain chances overall are slight, but possible up in northwest Oklahoma. Looking at the curve there at Kelly and also I-44 on the north side of the city. That's our cowboy cam, 76 right now. South winds now at 9 miles per hour. It's going to be a hot one again today. 82 at 8 o'clock. We'll nose up close to 103 by 4 o'clock today. And really from about that 2 o'clock to 7 o'clock time frame, that's when it's going to be its hottest. So watch out there if you're going to be out and about today. Dress appropriately. Take those breaks. Heat exhaustion is a high likelihood if you're out working in these conditions today. 70s and mainly 80s out there this morning. 86 currently in Ada. It's really warm out there. Got some wind at times. Some of those gusts up near 20 miles per hour, so we'll call it warm breezy here this morning. That high pressure area, as we go through Friday, Saturday, into Sunday, is going to sink back into the southwest parts of the country, and as that moves south, that allows a little low pressure area to move on in and a cold front to arrive. And by Sunday, that front blows through, and that'll change our pattern up some. This excessive heat starts to go away. You can see the front kind of lagging, kind of holding toward north and west. A few rain chances along that as we go into the weekend. But as far as that front goes, it's going to be gradually moving down toward Oklahoma on Sunday, moving on across. As it moves on through, again, those temperatures have a chance to come on down. Let's talk about your temps here. 103 today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Temperatures start to come down as we go into Sunday. More of an active pattern sets up as we have that northwest flow that typically can bring in some overnight storms. We'll track that going into next week.